You don't have your audience. And a reader should be able, in comics, a reader should be able to look at each page of any book and know what's happening without any dialogue. And these outlines, this is what we first see. So Gio will read the script, and he'll come up with these outlines. And usually, like, they look something like this. And you kind of get a sense of the flow and motion of what the actual final art is going to be like. So although it looks like really amateurish, this is actually just him setting up everything. And once we finalize everything, then it moves to pencils, and that's when he adds in all the details. And the pencils are always the most, that's what takes a lot of time, is, you know, focusing on all those details. And once we approve of pencils, Gio moves to inks. This is how our final inks look. And sometimes our book can be viewed just in black and white, but we want to add the color because we want to give the audience everything. Our audience is everything to us. We don't want to cut on in any detail whatsoever. So once this page is done with the inking process, it goes over and it's colored. And once it's colored, it's lettered. And that lettering usually doesn't take much time, but it's an important aspect of everything because you need to know where to put everything. You don't want to crowd the art in any way. If you crowd the art, or if something doesn't read properly, it's going to lose it. Usually our pages take about 3 weeks to do, but that's not necessarily how comics are done. Some, like Marvel and DC, work on much tighter deadlines. A lot of these guys are working much more rapidly. They're moving very quickly, and most of the time they don't even have time to interact with each other because they're just trying to get everything out. So that's basically how we do things.
Now, after listening to your lecture, I wondered, did you have any struggle finding the right title for the comic book?
Oh yeah, that was a challenge. We played around with all kinds of concepts. Originally, I just wanted to call the book Yi, but the Yi dynasty goes back so many years, and it's kind of off-putting. And then we were thinking about just having it be called the Immortal Admiral, and we couldn't do that because of the TV show, so we toyed around with a bunch of ideas, and then eventually I was just like, you know, the heck with it. It's going to be called YI SOON SHIN, and that's it.
Now, for our viewers outside Korea, where can we buy your books?
You can buy my books through various places. You can go on Amazon.com. A lot of people like to go there. But we also have a web store on our site. And if they go to the website, it's www.yisoonshin.com. That's YI SOON Shin.com. And if they go to the purchase page, they can buy the book, and not only will we ship it to them, but if they request it, I'll sign the books for them as well.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah. There must be a lot of people that you would like to thank. Absolutely.
I'll start off by thanking Professor Chung at So-Jung University and everybody at the entire staff of So-Jung University for welcoming me and helping me with my research. The Korean Tourism Organization, they always help me find my way around Korea. And Asiana Airlines for getting me here safely and taking very good care of me.
Before you go, is there anything else you would like to share with our viewers?
Absolutely. I'd like to talk a little bit about my graphic novel. So this book here collects the first 4 issues of our book. And aside from that, it also features a foreword by comics legend Stan Lee, who created Spider-Man, the X-Men, and the Avengers. And it's also got a ton of backup content, including interviews with the creative team, a director's cut of how the book was made, and these beautiful character spreads in the back. And to our audience, we'd just like to let you know that if you like what you see here, you're going to love what's coming next. We're working on the next series right now, and it's going to be wonderful. So if you like what you see here, you're going to love what's coming next.
Looking very forward to seeing your future episodes of YI SOON SHIN, Warrior and Defender. Thank you very much for your time, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much for having me.
You can rewatch today's interview with Mr. Onrie Kompan, writer, creator, and publisher of the comic book YI SOON SHIN, Warrior and Defender on our Arirang webpage. Thank you very much for joining us, and be sure to join us again next time. Thank you very much.